Good afternoon for the 6th time this Rocket League season, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the second half of the season and the start of the return fixtures. This week we face Flip the Table for the second time of the season. We managed to pick up full points when we faced them last time, and if this goes in, we have a good start there. Generation scoring once again. Early prowess from the Kiwi, and it looks like a nice chip shot there, almost saved by, I think that was Alex, but perhaps a bit high for him there. The countdown begins, and off we go. Can we get the first touch here? No, we get a bicycle. Okay, I'll take that. Moving on, the ball has gone in again, and Generation with a brace. He's really on fire at the start of this match. Opening minute going very well for GG. Looks like he's going to take in 2 touches here to finish this. Yep, there was some creative goalkeeping there. I guess he had to take some risks in that situation. And Rafa with a long shot. Good stuff there. I've been absolutely booted up the arse. But we take a 3-0 lead just before halfway. Nice finish there. Ball is bouncing around in our defensive half now. I'm going to try and blow Alex up, but instead I've helped him. Well, whoops. That was not meant to be a pull shot. I definitely meant to detonate him here, or demolish him, or whatever it's called, so he couldn't get that final touch. But I guess that happens sometimes. Good thing it didn't prevent us from winning or anything like that. Rafa scores the second goal himself, so we are pretty safe. 2 goals for each of my teammates, and that's a nice flip there. Although that was not actually the person who scored. Still the same match, and this might be a setup for me. Surely. Yes, finally we get on the scoreboard, not lagging behind, and this looks like a nice setup from Generation. Across, and the dink. The goalkeeper came out expecting me probably to hit it to the other side, or it to continue, and they had no chance there. We've gone over the top of that one, and Rafa indeed gets his hat-trick. I think multiple teammates had this covered, and it's starting to run away with this first match. Yeah, I think Generation had that covered too. 12 seconds to go, and the ball's going in. Generation also getting a hat-trick. GG on fire at the moment, off the wall, and then flung over to the keeper, who came out for it. Probably had to do that anyway. And we might be able to get a final goal here. Rafa was screaming for the cross, and yes, we pick up the assist there. 8-1 is going to be the final score of the opening match. Generation also had that covered. Alright, well, 1 down, 2 to go. Hopefully no points can be dropped. Oh, we get a cake. Celebrations. The cake has been attached to the roof. We now have 2 foods on top of our car. Ooh, one of our teammates blew up there. Okay, let's move on. And that might be a goal there for Generation, once again opening the scoring. He's having a fantastic night so far. Really straightforward goal there early on. Moving on. It looks like we have a chance here. Oh my gosh. I was so glad a teammate finished that. I was so embarrassed I didn't bother flipping my car back over. I can't believe I missed that. I actually can't believe Rafa missed that as well. Interesting. Anyhow, moving on. We have a 2-0 lead. We need to be a bit more clinical. We being the royal we. And we managed to clear the ball there. Hopefully we can set that up for Generation. Yes, we pick up another assist there. 3-0. And this is going swimmingly at the moment. A nice finish there from roughly halfway. Moving on again. Actually this is the point where we had to restart for our opponents who had a disconnection going on. So that was fine. We're always fine with that sort of thing. We are pretty relaxed. Off we go with the restart. Back to 0-0, but we're fine with that. And let's see if we can get that lead re-established. We managed to center the ball there, and no, defended quite well. We have to watch out just for any counter-attacks that are happening here. We might be able to score this. No, we've hit the post. We got a bit of miscommunication going there. Sometimes happens. Maybe we can score this time. Yep. Again, I think teammates had that covered, but I happened to be there first this time. saw it coming bouncing off the wall and flipped into a goal scoring opportunity. Being flipping there, and also it's 30 seconds to go, so we have far fewer goals in this match, but we did manage to score a brace ourselves there. Perhaps might be able to get our first MVP of the tournament. Very difficult to get MVPs when your teammates are so good. But with 2 goals, possibly leading the leaderboards at this stage in this match. Off the countdown again, let's see what happens. Might be able to poach a hat-trick out of this. The ball is going towards their goal, I believe. Let's see what happens. We followed it in, but Rafa gets credit for it. It was his goal, to be fair. I might have been able to poach that if I flew a bit quicker. Let's see the replay. Yeah, he gets that nice touch there. And look how close we get to scoring that ourselves. 10 seconds to go. Can anyone poach a final goal? We might be able to here. Oh, yes! The hat-trick. Now every member of GG has scored a hat-trick in this fixture. Look at that flying there from the teammate. And 4-0. 30 seconds to go. It was actually only 1-0. So we'll take that. Did we get MVP? Another cake. We didn't. Generation didn't score and he still got more points than us. Mad. Okay. We can't be too unhappy with that. We'll take the hat-trick. We should now move on to the final match. A win here and we'll pick up the full 6 points from this meeting and maintain the lead at least. We did come in equal on points with Netflix and Chill, who we're hoping will lose some points to Quacktastic as they face them. But looking back on it in hindsight, they didn't, and so we're still equal at this point. Generation opening the scoring for the 3rd time tonight. And very reliable player he is. We get another bicycle hit there, and it's going the right way. Can we turn that into an assist? Yes. There was some odd bouncing going on there. Let's have a look at the replay, exactly what happened. There's a chip shot, there's another touch there. What happens here? Oh, it's an unlucky deflection, own goal. Okay. Oh, Generation on fire now. Is that a hat-trick for him? Yes. Let's see how this one was called. He's coming around with a nice flying goal. Beautiful. 3-0. Okay, it looks like we might be able to have a counter-attack here. We take someone out on the way, and bang. Another goal there. Takes our total, I think it's 5 now, is it? Yeah, 5 for the event. And not bad. We almost were prevented from scoring by our teammate there. Moving on. That's a centre ball, surely. We get a goal here. Goal, yes. What interplay that was. Pass to a teammate, pass back with the nice 1-2 there with Generation, and slotted home. 5-0. There was an explosion there. Rafa's calling for the ball in the middle, I remember this, and bang. Pick up the assist for that. Very similar goal to the last goal we had in the opening game. This is a play that GG's now quite well known for. That back post cross. Moving on to the final minute of play, and Rafa picks up another goal. 7-0 at this stage. Pretty happy with this. We did say we might be able to go for 10 in one of these games, but alas, as soon as we said it, which is when we got to 7, we didn't score any more goals. So the countdown came, and that was all she wrote. As soon as the ball lands, our encounter flip the table ends. Anyway, I've been Jacko. We've been GG. See you in Wake 7.